Hey guys, if you, like me, did not change the time, which I'm pretty sure by now you did because it's Monday when you see this, make sure you change the time on all the things that don't automatically change. Now I gotta remember how. Oh, that was easy for that one. I also want to remind y'all that Tuesday is Bible study day, 2 p.m. Central, live Bible study on my channel. Just gonna go ahead and tell y'all that now so I don't forget. Let's see, set clock. I forgot what time it was. 11:56. No. Oh, okay. I've only done that once since we got it. I haven't had to do it. No, I've done it. I think Jeff did it the other time. Anyway, the only other thing that we have to set manually in here is the turkey clock that most people may not even know it's a clock, but it is. It's got hands up there, and I'm gonna get Jeff to do that one because it's so tall. But we bought that from a flea market years ago. And then in our bedroom we have to do our alarm clock. I still use my phone for my alarm, but Jeff uses his phone and that clock. So today is a Sunday and nice and sunny day today. I mean, it's beautiful out there. Unlike yesterday. Hello, where am I at? Yesterday was gloomy and rainy and dreary. Aw, Miss Daisy. She loves that bed. I know I said your name. And she loves those things. So, I've been up for a while. I've been doing I did some little Bible study. I've checked my video for tonight. I made a thumbnail for that. And watched a couple of videos, drank my coffee. I did sleep in today. Okay, for whatever crazy reason, and this is not the first time it's done it, my camera just shut off. It's just like the whole thing, not just stopping recording, it just shut off. It's just strange. Anyway, today's meal prep day, and you guys saw me get that big thing of the 10 pounds of ground beef. I'm gonna use it today. There is a recipe in this book that for Salisbury steak. What did I do with my thing? I have a note. I know where it's at. No, it was stuck to the front of this. Oh, I moved it, that's right, because I put that back where it goes. When you put things back where it goes, you move things. Anyways, I have a note of things I'm doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and take this book over there. The things that I'm doing with that 10 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to make some packages with, you can use it for hamburger steak or hamburgers. That's the way I'm going to do it. And I'm going to make some of the Salisbury steak up that's in here. I don't know if we like it. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it or not. But everything that's in it sounds good. Oh no. It says that you need 1 beef bouillon cube crumbled. I'm not doing that. I don't have any beef bouillon cubes, but I do have the already ground up bouillon stuff. So I'll just have to try to figure out how much the equivalent of that is. Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, kosher salt, black pepper, olive oil, and butter. It kind of, to me, sounds like a meatloaf almost. A type of meatloaf. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make up about 3 pounds of this, which makes 2 meals worth. And I'm going to have one for this week, and the other one is going to be for freezer meal. Or I may do 4.5 pounds. I'll see. I'm the only one up right now, even though it's late, because Jeff is starting a new shift tomorrow, and he is trying to get himself acclimated, which you never do. He changes so often, you never get acclimated. It's so bad for your body. So many times I have said that I wish that he would have never went to that job just because of that reason. But whenever he first went to that job, they didn't swap like that. They didn't swap all the time. Well, for that reason and others, it's just not good for your body. I'm looking for the, oh, please tell me I have more of this. Please tell me I have more of this. Yes, that's a pile of clothes there. Yep. I'm not folding them until after I wash the load that I've got to do today. Yes, I have more. Good. I don't usually run out of things. I usually try to keep, if it's something we like, I try to keep some on hand. I'm dropping things. I thought I had a big thing of brown mustard. Do I? Do y'all know? Do y'all see it? Yes, I do. So, there we go. I'm going to look at the dates and see which one I want to open first. The little bitty one in the can or the big one. I love these little cans. They remind me of when I was younger. That's the way spices came, was in cans. But there's no date on this. Okay, I found the date. Is there a date on this one? It's just a Best Buy date though. It's not a, I don't know which one I want to open. So anyway. But something else that I want to talk to y'all about, since I have this and it's almost out. Okay. They have these little jars. Now, of course, it won't say that. It'll be just a black lid, something like this. Maybe a flip top like this, or maybe just a black lid that opens the way that that one does, or it could be a silver lid like this. They have those little jars on Amazon, and they end up being about $1 each. Save these instead of buying those. If you want to have a matching set, buy each type of spice that you want, that you use, and keep the label on it and just refill it. Because they're selling these jars for $1 a piece. You buy the spice like this one time and then grab you some big refills. You got the fancy little jar for free. Kinda, not really. But I save them, like this one right here. It was a McCormick one. I like the ones that do this, but some of them have like the really big holes like that. It's not showing very well. There we go. And some have the smaller holes like this. And those two are the same brand jar. They just had different things in them. But save your jars. They're glass. They work. So I will be saving this one to refill with the ground mustard. I don't care if it's not the same brand or not. I don't know if you can reopen these and stuff, because I have not had a little can like this in years that ran out. Because the only other little can that I have, I'm just running my mouth today, ain't I? Is mostly it's in jars. Mostly it's in plastic jars. I've got another can. Okay. Well, black pepper is one. But the only other one I have is curry powder. This is a big one. I've used it a couple times, but I don't know how to make curry. I always wanted to try it. So we tried it once or we put the curry powder in something, but it wasn't curry. It was on meat. It was good, but I don't know how to make that stuff. I need to learn. But anyway, those are the only cans that I have. The black pepper, which you see here, the curry powder, and the little Coleman that is it Coleman? Was that what it was? I don't know. Coleman, no, I don't know. It's something. Anyway, that's the only cans I've bought in years, because everything else is in the other things. Now I want to know what kind of mustard this is. Coleman's, yeah. Coleman's of Norwich. So, I think I will just wait to open this and just use this first, because that way I'm going to use this first because there's a little bit left. But then I'll use this up and save my big one. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But if we like this recipe, we're going to be using a lot more ground mustard than what we usually do. Alright, it's getting dark. Okay, so before I really get started with any of the freezer cooking, I'm going to get that load of clothes in the washer. Okay, I had y'all on that end, but I moved you over here because I think that it'll be a little bit quieter because the washer's going. So I got everything kind of lined up here of the things I'm doing first, which now, since I moved y'all, it's a little bit odder than what it was, but that's okay. I'm just going to fill it and put things back where they go up here, and then I'll put all my other parts back afterwards. I'm not going to do the Himalayan sea salt, the little, like the coarse ground ones, the bigger ones that are in the grinder. I'm not doing those because I don't use that a lot. I use the already ground more, and I think there's plenty in there for the week. I probably should have emptied the dishwasher before I got any of this started, but I'm not going to be throwing anything in the dishwasher except that anyway. And really, I don't have to do that. I can hand wash that in like 30 seconds or less. Okay. Also, if you don't know, how tight that you put this on is how you adjust the grind. The tighter, the smaller the grind. The looser, the bigger the grind. And I should have cleaned up, like, I'll do that later. I should have made sure there was none stuck in there. This is not the same brand of olive oil that I had in there last time, but I don't care about that part. And I think this is like a higher grade of olive oil. I know it is. But they didn't have the kind I normally buy whenever I purchased this. So I got what I could from Sam's. And I don't mind it being different. I should have done this last because now I have to wash my hands because I have oil on my hands. Somehow I didn't do that right because this should be on the other side. I just took that off. I've done it before. But I meant to do it before. It doesn't matter. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands because I don't want to put oil on everything else. Would have been good to leave the oil on my hands. There's a little bit left in here, but not enough to... Oh, I made a mess again. I should just stop. And I don't have to put this in here. I could just take this big thing out, but I find that I like having it in here. I used to make my own taco seasoning, and I still do every once in a while. And this is the jar I made it in. Well, I made it in a bowl just like I do my ranch. But anyway, I used to make it myself. I wonder if I need to refill this. I think I will refill this. Let me go grab that real quick. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna let it go down quite a bit before I refill it. That way this older stuff can be eaten first. But anyway, I used to make my own, but I went back to buying this. I don't know why. I mean, it's a pretty good price, especially if you don't know how to make your own. And there's nothing in it. Well, actually, there are things in it that I could avoid, but I didn't. Alright, so I'm going to clean up this oil and spices before I start doing my coffee. And I'll be right back. So now I'm going to do my coffee pods. This is what I put them in. But I do put a few back into here. And the reason why I do that is because I just want to fill them all up. And they won't fit in this container. But this container fits over there. And I don't see anything wrong with me sticking the pod back into this.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the toilet paper to do the bathroom. I don't remember which kind we used last time. I think it was this. I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me because all the kinds we have I like, which I don't remember how Quilted Northern is, but that's what we bought this last time because it was on sale. So it's dark. It's so dark. Y'all can see me a little bit. Flashbang. Okay. I was trying not to flashbang you, but that didn't happen. Could you stop falling? Alright, I need at least 3 rolls. Nope, this is a different kind. This is softer. This has to be Charmin. Are you Charmin? Yes, it's Charmin. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a smaller roll than the other was. The other was the white, the Walmart. Nope. It was the Sam's brand. That's what it was. So, I got that done. The Q-tips don't need to be done. See, there's plenty up there in that little doodad. None of the other things need to be done. The soap, I'm gonna wait probably till Monday. I'm gonna try to get all of that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I used all of that up. Anyway, I'm gonna be starting a new brand, the Safeguard. So I don't want to flashbang. Come on. I don't want to mix the 2 scents. I know that makes sense to y'all. And for some reason, we don't close this like we should. It doesn't matter. There's nothing in there that's gonna be like, you have to close it. All right, so what else do I have to fill up? I have to fill up the flowers and the cornmeal mix. I'm gonna get Jeff to help me with those. I think that's all I said. Now you watch. I'm gonna be sitting there tonight editing this video and figure out that I forgot something. But I think that's all. So I'll get Jeff to help me with those because he'll get the big thing out. The big 5-gallon buckets. I'm not gonna do the pepperoni yet because that thing makes noise. And me talking doesn't bother Jeff. That probably wouldn't bother him, but I'm not taking the chance. Also today I have a lot of laundry to do because today I'm washing all of the dog stuff, all their bedding, all those things because they're gonna get their bath. Let me set y'all up. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wash all the dog bedding and of course their towels after, but I underestimated again and I have 2 loads of human clothes first. I think I'm also, if I have time, I'm also gonna go ahead and wash the little rugs that can be washed. I only have 3 that can be washed in the washer. Get those washed too because it's been a bit. It's not been a long time, but it's been long enough. So, I'm gonna do the meal prep, which is just that ground beef and the broccoli and lettuce. I think that's all, but if I find anything else, I will do that. I'm gonna do the pepperonis. Gonna finish filling up the flowers and stuff. Do laundry all day in the dog's baths. I think that's the only chores that I have today. And I'm not doing the truck. Even though that's the monthly task, I'm not doing it. I had already decided last night I'm not doing it. And that's okay because we barely used the truck. So it didn't get anything in it, really. And we've been very good about taking all the garbage out whenever we get out. And not putting things in that cubby and not filling up every little nook and cranny. Everything is still pretty much the way that I left it, except it could use a vacuum. Oh well. I'm not doing it this month. So, oh, I also want to talk to you about something else. I've got to figure something out, actually. Because Jeff's shift's changing, I've got to figure out how I'm going to film certain things. Well, actually, technically, not even filming. It doesn't even matter if I was filming or not. Whether I recorded it or not, I have to figure out my cleaning schedule. Jeff just got up and scared the poopa stinks out of me. What you doing? Nothing. He's doing nothing. I didn't know he was up. He's quiet. But anyway, I've got to figure out my new schedule for cleaning certain things. Like, I won't be able to go clean the bathroom on Mondays. And that starts tomorrow. So I've got to do that today. And I was supposed to figure all that out before, but I didn't. Because I don't know why. So I've got to figure out a schedule for this shift that works with all the things that I started when he was not on this shift. Because before I would just do it whenever. Now I have a certain day I do things and things get done. So I gotta figure that out. So I'll be back. What in the world kind of what? He had his shirt. I can't do it. I'm gonna choke myself. Like this. I should put that on the thumbnail. Don't be surprised if you saw it on the thumbnail. Don't be surprised about anything. But anyway, since he's up, I'm gonna get him to get the flowers for me. And the flowers, we need to fill up the all-purpose and self-rising flour. He said, what? I guess he thought I was talking about daisies or something. Anyway, I'll be back. Jeffrey, I'm chasing you. Could you stop? What you want to eat? Go. He hasn't told me what he wants to eat, but I'm about to fix us some, well, brunch, I guess. I haven't eaten anything. All I had was coffee. Noah is up and he's hungry. So, hey, I can do those breakfast chops since I can't ever do anything else with them. Okay. Well, I could do something with them, but they're just so thin that I don't want them for a supper. Breakfast chops and hash browns. They're still frozen, but we don't care. We're gonna stick them in a pan anyway. All right, let me get stuff set up and I'll cook with y'all. I got to shine up my stove top. It's got all kind of stuff happening. All right, so we're gonna put the pork chops in this one. And I'm gonna cut up an onion. Jeff is peeling potatoes for hash browns. Those two are still stuck together. Oh well. Okay, that's taco seasoning. I almost grabbed taco seasoning. That might be good though. Put seasoned salt and black pepper on them. That work for you, Jeffrey? You guess? You don't know? It would help if I turn on the eye. But since it's like, since they're frozen, I don't care if it's on or not. It'll heat up with the pan. These things are a little bit on the freezer burnt side almost. Hello, Noah. Thirsty. Oh no, I gotta get these apart. They have to come apart. Okay, so in this bowl I have onion and potato. And I'm gonna put salt and pepper mix in it. This is mostly pepper, so I am gonna add a little bit more salt to it, because we all know that potatoes need salt. I'm just gonna mix that together. And I'm letting this pan heat up. It looks like I got some potato starch in it from when I was doing the stuff. Jeffrey! Oh, he's making the bed. I was going to see if he wanted anything else in these, but he probably doesn't. But I'm going to let that sit there until time to start cooking. But I'm going to put a little olive oil in that. I'm going to get rid of my onion skins. Okay, so I think this is hot enough, but I'm not actually sure. But we're gonna see. Let's see like this first. Yeah, that's ready. Don't ask me why she's screaming. She's been fed. Alright, so I'm going to let those cook up. Try to keep them together. But let them cook up on one side before I flip them.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
Okay, so I went ahead and emptied the dishwasher while these were going. I'm gonna take these up. Oh, I like to lost that one. It's slippery. I'm gonna let that one go just a little bit longer and put a little bit more oil in. Gotta have oil for these taters. He does not want one? Okay, so you don't want one either?
No.
That's the way they look once they're done. But I'm gonna stick them in the oven to keep them warm. And I'll show y'all what everything looks like once I'm done. Okay, so there's the pork chops and onions, and there's the crazy hash browns that fell apart even though I was trying to keep them together. If you have any secrets about how to keep them together, I'd appreciate it. So we're gonna eat our brunch. Okay, so we're going to see if we can use the food processor to chop this up into slices, and then we're gonna freeze it. Is that what we're gonna do? Like freeze it into portions. But what I think, okay, come over here and talk to me. What I think we should do is put it into like sandwich bags, into the portions that will be enough for like a pizza or something, and then put all the sandwich bags in a gallon bag, freezer bag. What do you think? Okay, so we gotta first take this skin or whatever, what is it called, Jeffrey? The casing off. Oh my goodness, it's the oil, this stuff. I can't hold a knife. And even if it doesn't work chopping it like this, I'm gonna have to chop this up somehow today and get it processed to be put away in a different way. So now you're not supposed to have to freeze it or whatever, but if you cut it up, if you open it, you're gonna have to do something with it. And I want it ready to go whenever it's time. Okay. You gonna help? I guess what I need you to do. What are you doing?
Slide that out where you want to hit the counter.
Oh, but I wanted to hit the cabinet. Okay, can you push the slice button? Because my hands are gross.
Are you going to hold it?
I'm going to hold this. Turn it off.
You didn't say nothing about a stop button, was it?
You can't see off?
Nope.
Why is it jumping around?
Was you pushing down on it?
No, I didn't do nothing. I just held it and it just did it. So it works. But
It ain't sliding it.
I don't know what it's murdering it. It's massacre. It's the pepperoni massacre.
I just slice it.
No, it just says okay. What? You gonna just slice it?
Yeah, go ahead. Big boy and it'll build up in here.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's pepperoni chunks. Can you turn off this? Oh my goodness. No, we want to take that top off. No, that's not gonna work at all. I mean, it'd be good for like a pizza to put it on.
Pasta bake.
Or yeah. Well, I don't make pasta bake anymore with Selena not here. Okay, so I mean it works, but it works a little too well.
Too hard.
Yeah, the pepperoni might be too hard. All right, so he's just gonna slice it up. So I'll show you the end result, I think. Okay, so we ended up with 10 little bags, and what we've decided, since this pepperoni is so dry, we're just gonna add it to like pasta dishes and stuff like that. So we have 10 little bags, so that's 10 meals that I can just throw it in with some kind of other thing, and I don't know, probably like some kind of ziti or something that's got liquid, because this is very dry. It's like almost jerky. Alright, I'm gonna get all this cleaned up. Jeff ended up cutting it all up, but get all this cleaned up, and then I'll show you what we're doing next. While Jeff was cutting up the pepperoni, I hand washed the dishes that were in the sink, and I'm gonna let that soak because of the oily stuff that was in it. And Jeff was supposed to be going to get the meat, but instead he got a Sprite. Thank you.
What?
Thought you were getting the meat.
You told me to get you one thing. Didn't you?
No, I said if you were going to get you one, get me one.
I don't got one.
But you didn't get me one. We need the ground beef. Anyway, I'm about to start doing this. The Salisbury steak. And actually, why do we not call it Salisbury? Since it's S-A-L-I-S-B-U-R-Y. Why is it Salisbury? Why do we skip that letter? I'd like to know. I've never even paid attention to how it was spelled. But anyway, we're going to be doing that. And I don't use this very often. It came from the Dollar Tree. But just to make these a uniform size, I'm going to use that today. Just for those. And we're going to do... Where did I put my note? Oh no. It's on the front.
Oh no. Not you.
I got to get my note. Okay, so I've got my notes, and we're gonna do 2 meals of the Salisbury steak, 1 for the freezer, 1 for the refrigerator for this week. And I will finish, like I will cook the gravy and all that stuff on that day, and I'll actually cook the meat on that day. So I will kind of go back over it again on that day and tell you what I did, maybe. I don't know. This is a to be continued recipe. But we're doing Salisbury steak, hamburgers that could be hamburger steak or just hamburgers. And we're gonna like put some for like chili and stuff like that into packages and freeze it. We're not gonna cook anything. We're not cooking, none of it's cooked today. It's just getting ready to be cooked. We're doing that with this 10 pounds, and we're gonna wash lettuce and broccoli and cut that up. So which part do you want to do? How about you like help me measure this out? And also I need you to help me figure out how much is beef bouillon crumbled 1 cube. You know the little cubes?
1 cube crumbled.
Yeah, but how much is that in the already crumbled? Because I don't have them.
Teaspoon.
Is it a teaspoon? I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We'll just guesstimate it. But we're going to go ahead and get 3 pounds of ground beef in a bowl for me to start doing this. And then Jeff is probably going to go ahead and start dividing the rest of it. It's probably what's going to happen. So I'll be right back. So we started doing this and the washing machine got super loud. That's one reason I don't like having a washing machine in here. Not just because filming, but because it's just super loud. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and write what this is on this bag. And because we're cooking this tomorrow, or I'm cooking this tomorrow for our meal, I'm going to put the other on a pan. So one recipe of it will go in here, the other one will go in a pan. But I wanted to go ahead and have that done before I got started with the touching the meat stuff. I'm gonna put the other one on this little pan, and then we'll wrap it with saran wrap, or aluminum foil or something. Because like I said, we're using it tomorrow, so not gonna worry about it. So I have my ground beef here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start adding all the things I need. So I need breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs. That ain't gonna work. Nope, my little idea is not gonna work, Jeffrey. My little idea of cutting a hole, that's just annoying. I'm not doing that. I thought I could cut a hole in it like you do whenever you're doing a can of something. But it doesn't work. Not like that. It didn't want to pour out. And I made a mess. So, remember I'm doing 2 recipes, or 2, yeah. I'm doubling the recipe. That's what I'm doing. So, seasoned breadcrumbs. And I'm going to go ahead and putting in all of my dry stuff first, so that I don't have to get more than 1 tablespoon and teaspoon. So I need some dry mustard. I know there's nowhere near enough in this. I don't know if this will reach down in there. Almost, not quite. Well, this one, nope. Well, I'm gonna get everything I can out of this one. And then I'm gonna get the other one. So I'm going to get the rest of that one that I needed just then. I've looked at this recipe several times, but I've not ever made it, so I'm checking myself over and over again. Alright, so dry mustard, beef bouillon, and Jeff said about a teaspoon would be like one of those cubes.
Yes.
We're guessing. We're gonna just go with it. And salt. It says kosher salt, but I don't have any. So I'm using the pink Himalayan because that's what I have. Black pepper. We're gonna hope that's enough. Let's see, now the liquid things. So I need heavy whipping cream. Worcestershire sauce. I don't know what a dash is. We're just gonna put as much as we think is a dash. Well, it's more than a dash. I needed more than one dash. Actually, I probably need more than that because I'm doubling it. We're gonna hope that's enough. We won't know the difference if it's not. And then ketchup. Well, I didn't need to worry about getting anything on that or not. I don't think I used the tablespoon.
Is it having burgers?
Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to see what Jeff needed. He needed another bag and to figure something out. So all I do now is just mix this together, and then after it's mixed together, it says to make it into 6 oblong oblong patties, and to use your finger to press down indentions all down the patties. But that's just to make it look fun. It doesn't make any difference, so I'm not doing that. I'm gonna use, it's to make it, give it a steak appearance. I'm just gonna put it, like, use my little thing over here to do it with. And these gloves are actually too big for me, so that they keep trying to come off whenever I do anything like this. So y'all are going to see me try to adjust them a lot of times probably. And I'm kind of thinking that I probably should have mixed all that other stuff together before, like in a separate bowl, before I put it in here, because I'm afraid it's not going to mix as well as I would like, you know, get everything everywhere. I don't know. It smells like it's going to be good. I don't know why it wouldn't be. But Jeff has done, I just closed the dishwasher. He's done 4 packs that are like taco meat. No, he did 2 that are like taco meat. And he did 4 that are hamburger.
No.
3 that are hamburger. Okay, 3 hamburger, 2 taco,
I didn't want a hamburger steak.
like hamburger steak. Wait a minute, is that mean they're big? Okay. So that means we have 5, 6, 7 meals out of that 10 pounds. But there'll be leftovers of this because there's going to be 6. So Jeff can have it for work, because we always do leftovers on purpose. Well, most always.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
Okay, so here's the 2 packs for like spaghetti or chili or something, and then this does have my name on it, and the reason why is because I'll take one of these out individually whenever the boys are having something that I don't like. When I cook them something I don't like, I'll just pull one of these out and have a hamburger steak. So we have 3 packs of that, but that's 4 meals for me. And then we've got the other Salisbury steak that we're freezing. And I know we've never tried this recipe, but I'm pretty sure that he will eat it no matter what. And here's the one for tomorrow, wrapped up like 3 or 4 times so that it's secure and safe to put in the refrigerator, which is going to be in the outside refrigerator where we put things like raw meat anyway. So there's that part done. Alright, so one of the heads of lettuce, that's one of them. The other one has some spots that Jeff's going to get the good parts off and give to the rabbits and chickens and stuff, but the other parts, not going to keep that. And where'd you put the broccoli? Oh, here's the broccoli done. So he's done that part while I started folding clothes. I still have one more load that is in the dryer right now that I got to fold. So I'm going to leave this just like it is until I get those folded. Then we can put it all the way together. Or, you know, all of the stuff at the same time. That way we won't have to double put up clothes or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Also, washing dog beds and blankets. There's 2 that I've got to wash. And I've got to wash those. And then the dogs are going to have baths. I'm not going to mess with hers because it's occupied. Plus, yeah, she's in it. It's almost brand new anyway, but I'm not gonna fool with it. Noah, can you put this basket away for me, please, sir? Thank you. I want to show them what I was talking about. See, I told y'all she just takes over his bed. She's always, if he's home, she's a lot of times with him. Oh, I gotta get the dryer sheets out of my pockets. I stuck them in my pockets while that I was, ooh, hello, flashbang. I stuck them in my pockets while I was folding the clothings. All right, so y'all will see the folding all together though, because I'm gonna put all that together. So most likely, this is gonna be weird. So I'll put it first. Okay, so now I'm going to fill up all these little doodads like this. We can't figure out what we had in this one, but we know it was some sort of cracker. We don't know what it was. But the croutons, I'm going to pour the older ones. The ones I'm putting in here were bought at the same time. It's just these have been open. But croutons have bunches of crumbs and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put the croutons in here. And I'm going to put the wheat thins in that one, and the chicken biscuits in that one. Put these back on top. It's that easy. that mop yesterday. It's fine. You're freaking out over nothing, dude. You freak out all the time. Noah, you may not get any of these. You may have to get your others. I mean, you could have some of these. He's waiting to see if I have any leftovers in the bag, because he was going to get some crackers. But I don't think I'm going to have any leftovers. There was some kind of cracker we had that we had in this end and that, whatever. Those scissors are not the right ones for this. Sorry, Noah, you don't get any. Now you can have either one of this kinds or you can do the other. I'm gonna get it up. No? Oh, I see what you're doing. He's getting a bag to put his crackers in. I guess since I can't remember what was in this and I don't have anything to put it in anyway, I'm just gonna wash it and let it dry and put it back over there. Okay, I figured out what was in that canister. It was oyster crackers, but I swapped it to a bigger one because we used to have something else in that one that we're not gonna buy anymore. I can't remember what it was, but it was something we bought. We bought it, but we didn't end up liking it or something, or we didn't like it very much. I don't remember what it was. So this wasn't big enough for oyster crackers. So I'm still gonna wash that and then have it for later for something else. Okay. Jeff is about to fill up the self-rising. Wow, why is it so bright? Hello, exposure. Oh, I'm sorry for being so weird. That's just how I am. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Self-rising and all-purpose flowers are about to be filled now. And I'm gonna keep washing clothes because got a lot more. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dog beds. Yep, got a lot.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. Inside my room, the heat's like a warm embrace. My bed feels like heaven. I lose track of time and space. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do
Okay, I'm finally done with all of that. Remind me to not get behind on folding again. I don't like folding this much at once. We are also taking our flowers from the freezer and filling these because the self-rising, I think he used every single bit of it. Did you use all the self-rising?
Use what?
All the self-rising out of the bucket.
All that pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them what you did. Anyways, that's cornmeal mix. We need some of that. But we're replacing the big buckets with the gamma lids, the stuff that's in there, and we're also doing the other. Freeze your flour and cornmeal mix so weevils don't have a chance to live. And just deal with the fact that you may be eating bug eggs. Because that's what happens. Just don't tell anybody. It's the way it is with everything you eat. That's the way flour is. What's that one? He do not know. I do not know you.
I do not know.
You do not know you? Just cut it. Here.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
A bomb.
Why would there be a bomb? You can't be talking about bombs on my YouTube channel. Not unless it's a bath bomb. Or
Flower bomb?
a flower bomb. How many bags do you have that wrapped in?
Who wrapped it?
Me, I think. Are you? I don't know. Wrap them well. We have some in Ziploc bags. It's cornmeal mix.
I'll use them first.
Anyway, you can take it straight from the freezer, from the package, into an airtight container. And you don't have to worry about weevils. Weevils are just something you have to just, it's a fact of life. I didn't know about it, but once I found out about it, I was gross. I didn't want to eat anything that had any kind of flour or anything, but then I changed my mind because biscuits, cornbread,
Put it in this.
crackers. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta help. Okay, tonight we're eating spaghetti and meatballs, and I drained most of the water off the noodles and meatballs and sauce. And instead of getting some of the garlic bread out of the freezer, we still had 3 pieces of the Texas toast, so I just made that, and Jeff and Noah one with hot dog buns. Okay, so Noah asked for some peanut butter cookies with honey, and I've never done that before, so I decided I would look up a recipe. So this is from Jamie Lothridge from mybakingaddiction.com, but it's adapted from Taste of Home recipe. So I don't know whose recipe it actually is, what was done, what wasn't done, all those sorts of things. I will link the recipe down below, and I will tell you what's in it, but I'm not going to give you exact measurements because it's not my recipe. So I'm going to put butter in. It's unsalted butter, softened. It's harder to open it whenever it's softened. And I am going to use my mixer this time, but not my stand mixer. Alright, so there's my butter. And then I'm going to use creamy peanut butter, but I'm going to butter this so it will slide out easier. I forgot to get a spoon though. Whoops. Or it was my theory that it would slide out easier. It normally does. Maybe not. I probably could estimate how much it and get it right, because I've just about got it then. I did get it. Okay. Alright, so there's the peanut butter and the butter. And then there's honey, brown sugar, and regular sugar in this. So if these are not sweet, I don't know. The peanut butter cookies, do you want to lick this peanut butter off? You don't have to. Just ask me a question. Peanut butter cookies I ever did were like 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies. They didn't have all these things. So I'm just figuring it out. So this is the honey. Can you hold this?
Oh, what? Yeah.
The spoon? Oh, I'm just dropping honey. If the honey crystallizes, it's not hurt. Just to let you know that. And it will do that if it gets like certain temperatures. All you gotta do is warm it up and it'll loosen back up. Why is this so hard to get out though? Seriously. This is terrible. How does Noah get it out of this thing? Maybe that's why he wants to go to a different kind of jar. Which, this is not what we always use anyway. This is not local honey. Alright, put that in there. That's close enough with all that extra in there. Drop it. Like, oh boy.
What, dry whole spoon?
No! Shake it a little bit.
Shake it.
Okay. Because I got to do that again. But anyway, we usually use local honey, but when I'm baking, I don't worry about that as much. This is terrible. This is absolutely... Maybe I should have let you squeeze and me hold. We don't call that good. Alright, you just put that in there. Did Noah just call you? Alright, we'll go. Noah's bathing the dogs and Jeff is getting them from him. I'm gonna grab a spatula. That was crazy, man. Now I get all of it out of there. Alright. Like I said, I've never done these before. I just found the recipe today. I was just gonna substitute things, and I decided to look up something instead. I'll put that on there. Put that on there. Now I'm gonna put in, I gotta get this honey off my hands. That's my bowl for later. I gotta have it later. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in brown sugar and granulated sugar, but I'm gonna put in the granulated sugar first because I'm gonna use the same one of these. And if you want these large measuring spoons, I have some linked in my Amazon store. These things are awesome. I really like them. I wish I had like a cup size one too, but I don't. Why is this thing squealing? There's nothing even happening with the washing machine. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, so there's the butter, peanut butter, honey, and both of the sugars. And now I'm going to mix this until it's combined and fluffy for about 3 minutes. But I'm not going to make y'all have to sit here and listen to this metal bowl and these beaters. I'll be back. Okay, so now I have it mixed together. So now I have to add the eggs and vanilla. What is up with me with cracking eggs now? I can't seem to crack them very well. That one trying to hide. Oh, that one did good. Maybe it's just the eggs don't like me. I should have done the vanilla first. Alright, so vanilla, I need, okay. Can you look in the drawer and find another teaspoon? Because I'm going to need another one for dry ingredients after minutes, a few minutes.
Is it a teaspoon?
Yeah. I don't have another teaspoon. Either that or wash this one. I don't know, one or the other. I don't have another whole teaspoon, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah, I got half teaspoons, but my other one is in the dishwasher right now. Because I used it for something. What did I use it for today? What did I make today that I needed a spoon? That I needed a teaspoon for? Alright, so we'll mix this together. Alright, so now I'm going to set this bowl to the side and get another bowl to do the flour and the baking powder and all that stuff. Okay, in this bowl, I'm going to mix together the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Does that fit in here? What's your grandma for? Alright, this is all-purpose flour. Alright, all-purpose flour. That's a tablespoon. You don't have your glasses. Alright, there's your teaspoon. What am I doing? Flour, baking soda, baking powder. Okay. Oh, I didn't get all that out of there. So I have to add a little bit extra. I'll let that be, well, I can't let it be heaping. It won't let me do that. So I'll get a tiny bit. Alright. And then baking powder. And then salt. And I'm going to whisk this together. Can you grab me my little whisk? One of those?
Little one? The red one?
It doesn't really matter which one. Just one of them. I just have to mix it together, or whisk it together, it said. Okay. I'm going to stop for just a minute and clean up some of these tools out of my way because they're in my way and they drive me nuts. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to be mixing the flour mixture and, well, the wet and liquid. No, that's the same thing. The wet and dry together. But this is going to be slowly done. So we'll do that now.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want
close the hobbit door. Yeah, I made a mess of it. What's up with this? Move. So it's not messing up my counter? You sure? Okay. I was fixing to freak out. I thought it was messing up the counter. I was pausing the cookies. What?
Pausing the cookies?
Yeah, I'm pausing the cookies. Why'd you move my sugar? Okay. I had to pause my cookies. This just does not seem like it's gonna roll into it well, maybe. Yeah, that does alright. And then you just roll it in the sugar. That might be too big. How's it gonna stay in our ball though? Oh well, okay. We're gonna put it on there. We gotta do the crisscross shape too. What?
That is big.
Yeah, I know. It just seems too big. But this is the only one I have, the smallest scoop I have.
It's about 2 tablespoons.
That's the smallest scoop I have. It's just gonna be big cookies. It'll be alright. Do you want to go ahead and let's see, to flatten them with the fork, the crisscross? Do you know how to do that?
Nope.
Are you serious? You don't know how to do the peanut butter crisscross?
How flatten you flatten? Remember, you gotta get 18 on this thing.
Well, if I don't get 18, I just won't get 18. These may be just large cookies. How do you say you don't know how to do that?
Is that?
Yeah,
I
just
figured something.
don't lift it up.
Stop that.
I know that.
I figured it's something like it. So you said crisscross.
Oh goodness, you squished it. These things are so soft. Okay. We're gonna go with it.
From out of town, I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. Waited all these years for you right here, but how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
So how many is that? It's 12.
16.
I'll get 20 on here. Look at that. You didn't think I could do it. How many did you say I had to get on there?
18. We're just making 36.
Well, I don't know how many it's going to make. Every time I ever make anything, it doesn't make the amount that it says. Yep. You haven't never figured that out yet?
Crunch, crunch.
What you crunching? What you crunching?
Them had Rick too.
Okay.
Cooking both pans at the same time?
No, I don't want to cook both of them at the same time because I never have good experience when I do that. We'll just go ahead and put these in there. It says 10 to 12 minutes. We're going to put it in there for 10 and see what happens. It'll take me 10 minutes to roll out the other pack or the other whatever it is. Alright, they're going in for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we're going to do the other ones while they're doing that. We're going to turn the camera off for now. Okay, so we got these out of the oven after 10 minutes. And you're supposed to let them cool on the baking sheet for 5 minutes. And then, which we have them on cooling racks there. But then you transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. So, since these kind of got ginormous, we decided we were just going to split up the others. We ended up with 44 cookies. There were supposed to be 36. We don't know, things just multiply around here. And he actually thought they were going to be bigger than what the thing said on here, what the recipe said. But anyway, how long has it been they've been out? Has it been 5 minutes?
3.
3 minutes? Alright, we're going to wait a couple minutes, then we're going to put them over here. So we have 2 more pans to do because we swapped them to be a little further apart. So we got to cook, we got some in there, and then we got to cook these. Okay, so Noah is going to taste test the cookies. My face is red, it must be hot. The doggies are taste testing the chunks. They had their bath. Noah bathed them, and then he had his bath. All right, come get you one. Get which one you want. Okay, this is what they look like. You can get it. He's going to taste it and tell us his honest opinion.
Soft.
It's supposed to be chewy. Soft and chewy. How you like it? With the honey.
Better than anything you can buy at the store.
Well, yeah, of course that. But, like, you've had peanut butter cookies before. Are they better than other peanut butter cookers? So you like that recipe? You can get you some. They have protein. Alright, so he likes them. Jeffrey, you gonna taste it? Well, you are not eating chunks. Bella! You liar. Are you eating chunks? Where's Maggie?
Well, she said, I ain't getting out of my bed thing.
They like the chunks. My face is so red. Alright, so I said we had 44 cookies is how many we ended up with. I think I said that. And I'm about to transfer these from from here to over here to the, I keep wanting to say drying rack. That's not right. Cooling rack. She's looking at your cookie. He got Maggie. Let's see what she did. Let me see. What she
didn't know.
No, you. Okay. I mean, it is peanut butter, but it's got a lot of sugar in it. I mean, I don't think there's anything in it that would hurt a dog. He spoils her so bad. What you think?
I think they're real good.
Are they like chewy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what makes them chewy? No, I get my own. That's yours.
What, the molasses or
The brown sugar.
yeah.
Brown sugar makes cookies chewier.
And the honey?
No, the brown sugar is what makes it
And
chewier.
the honey?
I don't know if the honey makes it chewier or not, but normally brown sugar is what you put in. We got 4 minutes and something left. Now he's going to get another one. Okay, so with that,
Need a glass of milk.
that's not what I was going to say. I'm going to go because it's actually 9:22 and I still have to shower and that. And I've also got to figure out my new cleaning schedule. I didn't clean the bathroom today. When are you getting up tomorrow? Do you know? Do you think it'll be earlier than what you normally would? Okay. I'll just still clean the bathroom tomorrow like I normally would. Well, not at the same time I normally would or whatever, but I'll just clean it tomorrow. But I'm going to figure out a new schedule so that starting Tuesday I can do that. But I want to clean the bathroom. So I need to do that tomorrow. Should have done it today, but I didn't have time. I had too many other things to do. So I will see you guys. Hey, I think the dogs' beds are dry. I will see you guys tomorrow. We did get all of our tasks done. We got all of the meal prep done. We got all of the dogs' things washed, except the towels. I'm gonna wash those next, and then I'm gonna wash the washing machine with the new stuff, and I'll tell y'all what I think about it tomorrow. So let's see, what else is there? Bella says, give me my bed. She says, oh, it's warm, let me have it. Now she's got her big bed in Noah's room already because I washed those first, but this is where she goes. She loves those. I guess she feels cozy or something, I don't know. She likes those little beds. But anyway, we got all of our stuff done, all of our meal prep, all of filling up everything, washing, all of it. I got it all done. Jeff helped with some of it I did by myself. Y'all saw. And we got supper, and I didn't show y'all cooking supper because it was just spaghetti and the meatballs I had made before and frozen. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today, or with us today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will link whatever I said I would link. I know the cookies down below. And if you did like this, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you don't like it, do the YouTube things anyway, because there might be something you like later on that I do. I'm going to remind you again here at the end of the video, Bible study 2 o'clock on Tuesday Central Time. And all my other videos like this type, Day in a Life, 6 p.m. Central. All of my planner videos, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 6 a.m. Central. And there will be a bonus video this week at 6 a.m. Central, probably on Thursday, maybe Wednesday. I'll let you know, or you'll see it. It'll pop up. Hit the bell and you'll know. So anyway, that's one of the YouTube things. Hint, hint. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Most of all, most importantly, leave me a comment down below and tell me how you're doing. How's your weather? It's unseasonably hot here. And we're baking. It is actually right now 71 degrees at 9:25 p.m. Which I know it's supposed to be 10:25 because, you know, we fell back. I hope y'all did that. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.